What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk Dima Christmas music. So guys, I'm in the holiday spirit, and obviously so is Trey Young, because Christmas came early, not only for him but for his fiance and new wife to be, Shelby Miller. Now, why am I saying this? Well, because if you look at this huge ring she has on her hand, it is a massive rock. And these two have been dating since 2017 when he was a basketball player for the University of Oklahoma and she was a cheerleader. Now, a little bit of background about Trey Young. He is half black and half white. I believe he has a white mother and a black father, if I'm not mistaken. And he's doing an excellent job on the Atlanta Hawks. However, a lot of ladies in the black community were upset that Trey Young is proposing or has proposed to a white woman. And I took the liberty of reviewing some of these comments to talk about the hate he's getting on the show today. So let's go ahead and look at the first lady who says this. Sad music, y'all could have kept this post. So for her, I wanted to see why she was so mad, and I went to go look at her picture. So that is who she is there. I mean, not so bad. She is a little Lizzo there.
Oh my God!
But it's all good. I mean, I can work with that. But what's disturbing is this, CL Franklin style. Put the arrow there, Demon, at our hairdo. Is this like a just for me perm? Just for me. Right. I mean, you're mad, but you got this tired ass perm out there. I mean, if you don't, you're looking like Red from Malcolm X. I don't know why you're so upset with that. I'm just, just stop being mad, okay? Next comment says this. So anyway. So you mad? Why you upset? I just don't know. Now you see another comment that says, sad music, shaking my head, they love them some baggies. Now stop the show, okay? So, Drew Love. Well, I want to talk about this because you're talking about black men. Well, if they love them some Becky's, well then why is that? Is it because she was with him when he didn't have anything? Can I get a sound effect? I mean, could that have been the case? Or is there a certain level of femininity that he's looking for, and he happened to find it in a non-black woman, and he's totally okay with that? And sisters may not have been so competitive where he was at. Okay, let's go to the next comment here. He says, sigh, lost another one, girls. Give me like a game over sound effect, Dima. Yeah, so let me stop the show. So this is something that black women are noticing. They're losing other guys to who? Non-black women. And this is not the first comment you'll see here. So they understand this. Black women understand that the eligible guys that they want, they are losing these men to non-black women. Okay. Next one. Sad music. I cannot stand an athlete. Always gotta have a white girl, and the whitest one on top of that. And also, who cares? Okay, so I just really want to deal with this. Well, I know that interracial dating does happen, but you're not talking about why. Why are athletes, why are professional black men dealing with non-black women? Does it have anything to do with treatment? Does it have anything to do with femininity? Does it have anything from coming from a two-parent parental structure where she knows his role and he knows his? Like there's more context to the situation that you're not giving. Next comment. Well, another one off the market, ladies. Stop the show. This is exactly what I was talking about. They realize that the guys that they want are not dealing with them. Okay? And this one's one of my favorite ones. Angry music. I'm just gonna say it. He must have a small D. I don't see BD energy at all. Stop the show, idiot. What does him dealing with a non-black woman have to do with BD energy? Like, again, this is stupid comments. When you just can't get your way, you start to talk about things that don't make any sense. Okay? In him having a BD, a big D or a little d, it has nothing to do with the fact that he's marrying somebody else. What does big D energy do for the black community? What has it done? I mean, if black men have the biggest D's, or the guys you like, how does that help with infrastructure? How does that help with resources? How does that help with building a life for your children? It doesn't, because you're an idiot, okay? Angry music, he's standing on that money, and that's why they are together. She ain't ever with no broke nigga. Okay, so neither probably are you. Like, don't you want a man that got some money? I mean, it's ridiculous. This other lady throws a little sly comment. They never learned, LOL, but congrats. So are they supposed to be with you? I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. Okay, so then you see this one. She goes, hell no! Stop the show. So then if you look at her in a jean jacket, it's the same lady right here, right? Hell nah. So is he supposed to be dealing with you in these flip-flops you got here, in this fake, now we're gonna blur your face, but this fake booty? Like, who's supposed to be so he should be dealing with you in this plastic booty? Is that what you're saying? That doesn't make any sense. No, he doesn't want to take somebody home that looks like you got a Dominican surgery, BBL surgery. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now, there was a brother, the hatred was so much, a brother commented, and he just had to say, he had to come in, a brother had to come in and say something, right? And he says this, dang music, a lot of racial prejudice mess going on in the comments. It's 2021 and y'all still against interracial relationships. Now, I mean, I understand what he's saying there, but really, this is the reason why I want to preface this comment. Next comment, dang music, ha! Black women, or people for that matter, didn't have the same energy for Serena Williams when she married a white man. Your racism is showing, sis. Stop the show. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Okay, so again, when you saw Serena Williams get married to a white man, Mr. Alex Ohanian, all you heard was angry music. Oh yeah, sis, level up, sis. Yeah, like that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and I'm gonna stop that comment there. And you know, when they want to marry white men, it's no problem. But I just really think that it's a lot of jealousy. It's a lack of competition. You don't want to compete, okay? Black men have to compete, or mixed men have to compete every day if we want a woman that's gonna have her weight in gold. You sisters that are upset about this, you don't want to compete for a man. It's a big problem happening in the black world. It doesn't just happen in Black America. It happens all across, Africa. And when I'm saying competing, I mean like early on showing the femininity, early on trying to get married. Most ladies are not trying to be, they want a wedding, but they don't want to be the wives. These ladies are making sacrifices early on and they're getting chose. Every day they're putting in the efforts every day. They're not being a problem in a man's life, according to their mate. That's why you see so many of these guys that are marrying out of the community. And you don't want to do that same sort of work. So when that doesn't happen for you, you get upset. Well, maybe she has a father. Maybe she has a intact home. She's seen how this dynamic works and you have not. So therefore you don't find any value in it. But when you don't get chose because you don't want to change how you act, you want somebody to accept you as you are. And when a guy says no, and he's a guy that you like, and he's a guy that can buy you things, now all of a sudden you're critical. No, how about you go back to the drawing board, see why you don't have a man and why you're messing with the guy from Pep Boys. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.